Well, here we are, folks. We'll take our first trip on our RV here. We'll take a kind of a short trip, a couple 100 miles maybe, 2 or 3 days, and camp and hang out. Got it all ready here. We come up the road a little bit, stopped and got gas, and now we're headed to where we're going to go. I'll tell you later where we're going, but we got her all loaded up and ready to go. So you guys hang with me and we'll see what kind of fun we can have with this thing. Well, here we are, we're on the road. Gotta stop and get some gas after a bit, and we're gonna go to pick up some groceries at Walmart. Then we're gonna head down to, what's the place we're going to? Up on the mountain? Spruce Knob, West Virginia. It's the highest point in West Virginia. I think it's 4,800 and some feet. So we're gonna go down there, and then we'll come back down by the Spruce Knob Lake and maybe do some camping for a night or two, and then we'll get into some other things. But you guys hang in there and we'll show you some more later. We got our kitty cat in here, Finn, and he's not very happy. You can listen, maybe hear him squalling, but he's not happy. It's the first time he's been in the RV, so he don't like it too well, but we're trying to get him used to it. Maybe after we get home this time, he'll be pretty used to it. Catch you guys later. A horse and buggy went by. We're still on the road. We're 25 miles or so from Elkins. Well, we stopped here at Belington on the way to Elkins and getting some gasoline, fill up a couple cans for the generator tonight or tomorrow whenever we need it. Got a 2,000 watt inverter generator, but we also had the generator on board here that's on the camper. It's runs off the RV, 4,000 watts. We can use either one, but the little one's a little quieter, a lot easier on gasoline when we just need electric or something, but the lights and stuff. So still we need everything on the camper, the refrigerator and all that other stuff. We can use the others, but this is the town of Belington, part of it anyway. And so we got this far. We're about 20 miles from Elkins. We'll go from there on in and then run to the Walmart and pick up a few things that we need, and then head on up to Spruce Knob. Catch you guys later. Well, we made it to the Elkins Walmart. I had to get some kitties food and stuff like that, so we're going to stop at Tractor and Supply and fill up a propane tank, and then we headed on up to Spruce Knob. Well, we stopped at the Tractor Supply Company, got some propane filled, had about a half a tank of propane, got it full. So now we're headed up on the mountain toward Spruce Knob, going up through Whitmer. And right now the wife, she's taking care of the kitty cat, getting him some food and water, and taking care of him here a minute before we head up the road. So we're about 25 miles away from where we're going to be. So we'll get you some video from 4,800 feet when we get up there. And it's plus 4,800 feet actually. So we're down here right in Elkins still. So we'll be there for long. So here we are on the road up to Spruce Knob. Gravel road part way here until you get on up to the lake. So we're getting a lot closer, 4 or 5 miles away I think. Be there in a little bit. We'll show you what we find.
Kitty went to sleep.
Well, here we are, Spruce Knob up on the mountain. 4,863 feet elevation. Wind is blowing. Well, there's a trail out here, 900 feet out here. It goes out through the woods and ends up to some kind of an overlook out here. We came out here on our motorcycles one time, but we never went out to the main overlook out here, so I don't know what's out here. But anyway, we'll walk out here and take a look maybe. It's 900 feet, it says, on this trail. Wind feels like it's going about 900, I think, out here. But anyway, when we get done tonight, we'll stay out here somewhere. Maybe we'll come out here in the morning and get some sunrise if it's Not cloudy or raining. A lot of fog, looks like. It was raining somewhere earlier. There's some pretty rocks and stuff. Down off the mountain here, it's pretty rugged looking up here. Look out this trail. Top of the world in West Virginia, at least, it says. Out here. Highest point in West Virginia. I don't know if you folks want to go the full 900 feet with me here, but depending on how much the video is, we'll cut some of it out, maybe fast forward it or not, but it's kind of pretty out here. There's a bunch of rocks and stuff. A lot of driveway rock here if you crush it up. How to build a mountain, it says. I don't know what did that. Must have been some glaciers or something here millions of years ago, I guess. I don't know. Didn't read that thing, but you guys can look it up. Spruce Knob. I'm sure it's on Google or Wikipedia or some of them. Probably all of it. There's a bench if you want to, any of you want to rest and sit down a while. Take a break. You can catch up with me later. I'm gonna keep on moving. It's 900 feet out here, so I want to get out here and back before it gets dark on me. Now here's an old building with a tower on it or something. Maybe you can climb up that and see what's up there. I don't know. Maybe that's the overlook. Looks like it is. It's got a balcony and stuff up on top. You go up there and look around, I guess, huh? Looks that way. Didn't seem like it was 900 feet, but must be. A bunch of people out here too. So we'll go out here and see. Here's another sign I just saw. See what it says. There you go. So we're going out here. I'll stop it here with all these people and we'll start it back on top. Well, I've never been up here before, but you can't see a lot. Even though you're 5,000 feet up. These trees have grown so much you can't see off the mountain. But when you go over that way where you can see right there the mountain, going back down, the road goes down this way, down off the mountain on this side. You can see down over that way a lot. So tomorrow maybe we'll get down there and get some better video off the mountain. You see a lot further from up here. I'm not impressed with this too much. It must have been some site one time when the trees wasn't as high, but I think they need to add another 100 feet on this tower maybe. Looks like, to get you up above the trees. There's a bunch of steps here. So anyway, we'll try to get some video tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can get somewhere we can see the sun come up maybe even. Should be real pretty up here. The wind's blowing hard. It's got to be in the 40-degree range with the wind blowing too. So anyway, I'll go back to the camper and we'll hang out tonight. We'll get back with you tomorrow morning maybe. Till then, we'll see you later. There we are. It's getting a little darker. See the wind blowing the trees. It's coming through here pretty good. Well, boys and girls, we stayed right here in this parking lot last night. And it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. But furnace and everything worked good in the RV there. And we're going to go out that way here in a little bit. And it's real cloudy out this morning. The wind's still blowing. It hasn't quit yet. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It might be too noisy in the camera, but if you can't hear, then I don't know. It's just, I can't do much about this wind today. It's just too windy out here again. We're up on the top of the mountain though, but we'll go out that road right there, out that way there, and then back over toward that way. You can see down off the mountain there. You can see down through the valley everywhere, but that observation tower, you can't see much of anything out that way. So we'll go out there in a little while, maybe get us something a little bit first, and then we're going to go down there and check that out. And after that, we might go back down, maybe go through towards Seneca Rocks. Is that another place down there you can look at, and you guys might be interested in? So if we go down that way, we'll show you that too. So you guys hang with me. Here's another one of the hiking trails here. Put stuff here on it. Goes down through them woods there. I don't know where all it goes, but Seneca Creek backcountry. But this is the main parking lot up here on top there, where them signs are all at up there. And different things going on here. There's somebody already this morning. But you go out that road to the right of where he's going there. You can see off the right side of the mountain here pretty good, I think, when we came in. So we'll try to get some video out there after a bit. But the old trees are blowing or carrying on this morning. Beautiful up here, but cold and windy. You can see them trees there. See how the wind beats the limbs and stuff off of one side in the winter. Yeah, here we are, folks, up on Spruce Knob, West Virginia here. This is the scenery around. You're up 4,800 and some feet. We're not quite up on the summit because we was up there earlier, you saw, and we couldn't see much, but here you can see the valley around a good bit, so you see a lot of stuff up here. The wind's blowing. I don't know if you can hear me, but you can see the view. 40-mile-an-hour winds or more, and about 30 degrees out here. Pretty sunny over that way. The sun's breaking through the clouds a little there and stuff. There it is. This is Spruce Knob. See a long way. There we are. We're going to go down the mountain here a little bit. There's another view here. See for a long way. The wind's blowing hard. The camera's going to focus worth nothing. There's how far you can see. Down this way, the sun's coming over the hill. You can see good. Well, here we are. We're off of Spruce Knob Mountain. Probably 15-20 degrees warmer down here, and the wind ain't blowing hardly at all. Maybe 3 or 4 miles an hour. But we ended up here at another famous place in West Virginia, Seneca Rocks. The big outcropping of where the continental plates, I guess, shoved together and pushed them up in the air, and the erosion and all that. People go up there and mountain climb on them and rappel and do all kinds of stuff. But anyway, that's another place in West Virginia we just got to. And we'll go over here to another little place across the road here and show you a different angle of it. But people go up there and climb clear to the top of those rocks, right? All up through that side and clear to the peak up there. And I think I had it before on one of my other videos one time. That profile right there, I'll show you at a different angle right there in the very center of the screen. Don't that look like maybe Frankenstein or Jay Leno? I don't know which. Sitting there. But we'll get it at a different angle when we get back to the other side of the mountain here. But anyway, that's Seneca Rocks. This is one of the parking lots in Seneca Rocks. People park here everywhere, and all these guys go up here and they rock climb. There's a bunch of them here going up now. I guess right there, those guys are all going up there to climb rocks and up on the mountain. And the road goes across there. There's a bridge there. Go over to fish the river there. And have bathrooms here, parking lot and everything, trash. There's bathrooms. And straight across the road over that way, on down the road here, there is a little souvenir place and some stuff down there, but it's more directly across from the rocks there now. But here's the information sign and some stuff here. Tells a bunch about it, different things. Hold it there so you can pause it and watch that anytime you want, or read it and stuff if you want. Different things here about it. Anyway, we're going to go on down the road and we'll get to the other little shop down there. There's like a little store and some stuff I think down there still, if they're still open. I haven't been down there for a long time. But those guys climb clear up on top of that thing. But there on the right, where I was telling you, I'm a little better angle here now. And the guy right there. Don't that look like Jay Leno? Anyway, I'm going down the road here and we'll see some more. Bunch of climbing trails for the Seneca Rocks that they use. Well, here we are, made it to the mountain fish hatchery. I don't know if you can see the fish. It's hard to see them with the sunlight. Then they're swimming around. Maybe you can see them or something, I don't know. There's thousands up here. Got raceways here full of them. And there we are over there. There's all kinds of nice trout in here. You can see some of them maybe. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. We come to a place here called Stone Cold Lake. This is the boat launch area. Parked up there in the woods, up there in the parking lot. Fished here many a times over the years. Spent the night many a times here on the lake, out in the boat. Lots of trout came out of here and different things, walleye, crappie. Caught tons of them out of here over the years. Here's the boat dock. We used to camp down on the other end of the lake. There's a place down there, was a campground. Camped down there many a times also. This cove goes out around the bend to the, out around that way. It goes on up and out that way to the dam. Then you go down to the other end of the lake. There's a boat ramp down there. Used to be just a mud hole, but they've actually fixed it up since that and graveled it and did a lot of other things to it. Good, clean, clear water. Just a stone cold lake. Half of it's in Upshur County and part of it's in Lewis County. And around the bend there you can see there's a handicap pier out there for people. Right there, right about in the middle of the screen.